And we're here with the two big stars of 21 Jump Street. You guys are like on top of the world. Channing Tatum in, what, the first movie to make $100 million this year?
Is it really the first one this year?
I think it is, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
And Oscar nominee Jonah Hill.
Pretty crazy.
You guys are doing great. What's it like to be on top of the world? Life has to be so good right now.
It is pretty good, but just because we have another good movie.
Yeah, if this movie sucked, we'd be really embarrassed right now.
We'd be like, oh.
We would not be out here promoting it. We'd be like, hey, remember those other things we did that were good? Don't look at this one. But this movie's so good, we're out there like, uh-oh. Yeah. We even got something better for you guys. Yeah.
Well, I think that's what's exciting about the movie. It will be the second movie to make $100 million this year. No, 21 Jump Street is really funny. And, you know, I think a lot of that's due to you, Jonah. I mean, you really kind of got involved in this project very early.
Thanks.
Well, there's a lot of, I've been with the project the longest. I've been in the movie 5 years, but I am not the reason. Everybody, I got so lucky with, like, Channing and Phil and Chris, the directors, and Mike Bacall, the other writer, and you know, all of our cast, Rob Riggle, everyone, Ice Cube, and I don't know. It's an embarrassment of riches of people making me look smarter than I actually am. That's what happened.
That's totally true.
It's true. A bunch of people making me look smarter than I actually am.
So true.
Yeah.
Well, and you're doing more comedy. You've been really funny. I mean, you did the movie with Vince Vaughn and the King of Queens, whose name I can't remember right now. Kevin James. And you're really funny in this. I mean, what are you trying to do as far as, like, in all honesty, I feel like you're trying to really expand your acting repertoire. Like, you're doing comedies, you're doing dramas. I mean, how's that going? What's the plan there?
There's no real plan other than just try to, you know, do good stuff and do better stuff, do new stuff. I mean, I think it's kind of a problem in movies right now that if it's a drama, for some reason, it can't have any humor in it. It can't have any, like, and then there's action movies without real love or drama or comedy. You know, they get so genreized and they get stuck in them. And I don't know. I think it needs to be mixed up. You know, be more of a mixed bag. But I feel like I've been in acting class since day one of this job. I've kind of done all on-the-job training.
21 Jump Street mixes some action, mixes some comedy, but also goes beyond just the 21 Jump Street idea. I mean, like, I thought it was really funny because it's like a cop movie parody. And how much of that was, you know, intentional?
We're definitely not making a parody film, you know, we're not making a spoof film or anything like that. But it's about guys who became cops and they love cop movies and they grew up in that world and grew up in the 80s with all the Beverly Hills Cop and 48 Hours and everything like that. And yeah, we love, and Bad Boys, and, you know, those are the movies that, you know, we really wanted to make Bad Boys meets a John Hughes movie. That was kind of what we were going for.
What was your favorite part of being in 21 Jump Street?
Man, just we get to play every day. We've got to play every day, and now we're getting to play on the press tour. Yeah. Usually is the work of the whole thing.
Is the bummer part.
And like we've had so much fun on this thing that it's ridiculous. It's so unfair.
There's a straight up baby I just heard.
An actual baby.
Whose baby is that? Hey! Hey, baby!
You should go out and arrest the baby. You're dressed in the uniform. You guys should walk around Georgetown like this. Just, you know, see if you can arrest some people.
They do not want us to do that. I promise you, they do not want us to do that because I think it's actually illegal to arrest anyone if you're not a cop.
I arrest people all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's not
citizens arrest people.
Can you do that? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
You can really citizen arrest somebody?
Who was it the other day? Oh, it's the actress Sean Young. She got arrested.
Yeah.
And someone did like a citizen's arrest.
Yeah, like the security guy did a citizen's arrest on
like
the spot.
It's called like a private arrest or a public arrest or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna do this all the time.
Yeah, they were
now.
like, you're under arrest.
Well, now of all the things that are going on in your lives, all the projects you're involved with, you know, kind of what's next, and is there anything that you wanted to do that maybe didn't work out?
I wanted to be Spider-Man, but Andrew got cast.
Look, I just want to do anything that's great, man. Seriously, I mean, there's nothing that missed me, you know, or that I missed that went by. There's been movies that I didn't get, but I mean, it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my God, cried about.
I think about it all the time. Like, there's movies I've regretted turning down, or that ended up being big movies or whatever, and then they led to some other, you know, there's a movie I turned down that ended up being this big, giant, huge movie, and I was really upset about it, and then I ended up doing this other movie instead, which led to Moneyball, you know, whatever. It all leads to, and if I didn't get to...
I wanted to play your part in Moneyball.
Play my part in Moneyball?
Yeah, Bennett with
Weren't good enough. Weren't good enough.
I wasn't good with numbers.
They couldn't make the numbers work out. Listen, they needed a movie star in that thing, and they needed me. That other guy they paired me with, he needed me, you know?
Get that foreign popping.
Get that
foreign money going.
Mexico money, dude. I'm huge in Mexico.
Paraguay money.
That Paraguay.
Give everybody one reason to go see 21 Jump Street.
If you want to see a party, just come have a party.
It's an hour and a half of the most fun I think you could have. It's hilarious, huge action. It's crazy.
Come drunk.
Yeah,
Just
it's a
hang out.
party.